Wednesday, 10:49, 11 seconds, year 2023, 7 months, July 12th day. Brother just needed to drive the nail. Got him a new mellow E. So that came after the completion of this right here. And got this in. Got that in. Got one. Or this is the first one. Number 2 and number 3, a big fat one from the Fat Nail Factory. These are the skinny shorts. These are the long fats. I got a long fat in there. I had to crowbar this right here and hold it down at the same time with this beam here, holding this up so I could hammer it in. It kept falling. This thing kept falling and falling and falling prior to that, getting this all lined. Coming up here, looking at this way for the rain protection and see all that. And it fell off 3 or 4 times, this whole thing, before I finally got it spotted and measured and said, it got 2 fat ones right into there. And I'm thinking of putting a 3rd one in. Because that's a joint. It needs to be heavily, I'll put a wood screw in that one. Yeah, that's what I was gonna. Anyway, so that was the melody that popped out as soon as I drove this last nail here. This was first, that was 2, 3, and 4, 5, oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, and then 6, and then 7, and then the fat one, last one, 8. And there's the wasper. Look at a new melody. Drive me a new mellow E. A mellow E. It's not a D. It's not a melody. It's a mellow E. See, of course, this was bonering up. This right here was warped, bonering up, and I have forced it into position. So I'm thinking of driving a wood screw in here also to help really keep it secure. So now I shall add this, put this to the side. Yeah. God, man. Camera and action like this, man, it really gets me to really need to get slowing down and whatnot, because it's so easy to get worked up and bear down on something. That's how these fingers got lost, because I was bearing down. Then bearing down, you know, that's like chicken heading, running around neurotic and shit. So what the fuck, I'll just put this here and see what happens. Now this is going to go in and put it there and shit. Thing to hold it up fell out. I'm going to have to cut that off at the end down there now. I need to cut this piece off. Now I can strengthen the post down here. See this right here? All these wedges, I can strengthen the wedges now. everything be properly secured in now. Because this post has been secured when everything was limp and flopping around. But now that I got it secured at the top, now I can tighten up all the loose and the floppiness down here at the bottom so that it's nice and stiff. And, you know, I had it be like that on purpose. That's the way I planned it out. That way, if everything's just put together tight and then start moving stuff tight, then it's bending against each other and there's stress points. Just like this. This is a big stress point right here because I had to fucking force this thing with a lot of energy to get it bend to go flat and then put those nails in there to hold it. And that's just like something fighting. That would be like fighting against the self. So fighting against the self. So, but if I just, you know, I kept it loose and limp, loose and floppy, and that way, you know, now I'm tightening everything up. Now that it's in spot. See, that's the thing. Once it's in spot where I want, then fucking go down here and fucking get the post secure. Reason being is because this post had to be able to flop and lean in order to line everything up just right. Push it in that way and all that. So, yeah. Because I'm playing around with warped boards and bent boards. So all these posts got to be twisted and leaning a certain way in order for the wood to properly secure together. So, yeah. All right. So I got that, and then I'll put another one in here just to go down it. To give it that extra oomph. That extra something. Yeah, so that's that. That'll be good. Now I need to put something in this other one. It has to be a thinner piece. So here's something a bit thinner. It's got a nice sharp edge to it. And the crack in here isn't very wide. So see the crack? It's not very wide. It's not big like this one. It's a lot thinner. So I have to be able to put it in like that. So that's that. Put this in here. See what I can get going in here. See it start to break and whatnot, so I'll just keep it just like that. No use breaking it anymore. And then there's a little spot. There's a little spot in there. I could put something in there too. This is the old Quaker way. Wedges. Just like using nails, except wooden nails. So that's that. Yeah. Now it's in there. Now it ain't going nowhere. So like I said, I need to cut this off now. This piece. Zzz, and then I can cut the top off this. And while I'm cutting, I could cut the top off this one too. So that way I have room to put this beam here, because it wants to go right there. But like I was saying, if I wanted to, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Let me fledge this out here. Let me line it up before I start cutting unnecessarily. because I have to have this be a flat piece that's coming out. That's right, I had this up here like this at one time. But now that was getting everything fucked up. So if I put a piece here, oh, that's right. I was gonna have this. I was gonna pop this in the side, then put a wedge on it. That's what. Yeah, there it is, right there. And I also have to cut this other piece. I have to cut this now. Yeah, I have to cut this now. No. So this needs to actually go up this way. Well, it needs to go up here. Well, it actually needs to go up like this. And then this flat part needs to come out like that. So this will be going up against here. Or up like that. Yeah. Oh wow, look at that. It's gonna have to come down this way. I can see that. And then this is gonna, yeah, in order to get this, I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to cut that end off. So, whoop, it's strong, it shall hold. So I shall go get the window cutter saw, the window saw. That's what more like what it is for cutting windows out and flat surfaces. This right here, the window saw. Just so I can see how this camera starts getting me in a hurry. Because I want to just, I feel like I'm losing battery time and I'm using too many gigs or something. All those fucking thoughts. Being away from the camera, watching the video, wonder when I'm when I shall be back. So I can get rid of these now. I don't need these support fuckers no more. I really need to get the goggles. So now I got to go in the house and leave the camera. So this is what starts to suck, but it is what it is. So, plus I gotta have these earplugs in, for hammering. And then I should really go get the fucking drum muffs. That's what I need, because I don't like fucking these fucking things right here. I need those ones that just hang around the neck and I can just pop them in real quick. Fuck this, I'm gonna go get the drum muffs. I've been not wanting to use the drum muffs because I didn't want to get them all scuffed up and shit. Am I looking to impress someone on television or on a stage, or put out a DVD and all that shit, and the stuff's got to be fucking shining? No scuffs allowed. Fuck. These are all these thoughts that I fucking have to sift through all the time. Fucking things. Anyway. I got these fucking glasses on. The fucking muffs don't want to fucking cover all the way the glasses. Now that's fucked. So I'm thinking, well, fuck the glasses. I'll use those as an absolute fucking. I've never fucking had any injuries at home like that. It's only when I'm fucking slaving for someone else, fucking cleaning their fucking, putting their house fucking together, because they always want it fucking whipped out. Yeah, you going to have a break when I tell you. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pencil something in. So I start getting, this is what I call the street mode. This is what happens on the street. You know, I've learned to be on the street just to go nice and slow. But I noticed that, you know, when I used to be on the street, I'd be all in a hurry and everything would have to be quick fucking moves all the fucking time. Quick to move up. There's a space there. Oh my God, I gotta go bump nut to butt. That's just like the military, you know. When I was in boot camp, first thing I fucking heard was the fucking yelling and screaming at me. Nut to butt! Nut to butt! So it's the same syndrome going on out here in the fucking red lights, the traffic lights. Hurry up! Get as close as you can to the other guy ahead of you. There can't be no fucking space. Besides, we got cars, 5 cars down in the fucking intersection. And I'm thinking, well, that's not very smart on their part to be fucking not being able to anticipate what's gonna be happening ahead of them. Why should I have to suffer because they fucking brought suffering on? Fuck that. Let them fucking fight their own fucking wars. That's the nice mentality of it. I don't have to fucking fight their wars for them. They're the ones that put themselves in that fucking position. They're the ones that decided they didn't want to face the fucking bully. They're the ones that were scared of the fucking bully. Yeah, they're the ones. So let them deal with their fear in the bully. I'm not going to accommodate for them anymore. I used to be like all the other fucking, I see all the other slaves around fucking, I got to be buzzing fast. And I've got to the point, fuck that. I've rebutted the whole fucking thing. Counterclaim on the whole bullshit. But, you know, it's still a bad habit in me. It's still a bad habit. See, that's the thing. Not so much more on the street, but when I'm here at home. You know, everything's fucking got to be done quick. Oh my God. I always have to catch myself all the fucking time. But anyway, so I want to cut this. So I said all that because, you know, I don't really need to wear fucking goggles when I'm cutting here. Because I am much more, you know, although there's occasions. But, you know, so I got these muffs in, but now I'm gonna have a change of heart. I'm gonna put these things down. These are just for nails. Those are for driving nails. I'm gonna put these things on. I'm gonna put these earplugs in the ears, and what I really need is to get a set where the fucking things. There's a plastic thing that goes around the back of the head. You know, it just wraps around, and then I can pull them out and it'll drape around the neck. You know, $5 for one of those. But anyway, I'm gonna put these in anyway. Put these fucking goggles on anyway. So, besides, it's too fucking sunny out. The sun starts getting too fucking bright, and the eyes fucks the eyes all up with shadows and shit, white spots. Put the fucking hat on. You know. Nice, straight, slow cut. That is fucking perfect. Yeah, I got a little bit right there cutting into the post, but I mean, Jesus Christ, really doesn't get any more wonderful than that. With one of these saws. You know, if I had one of those, a small custom fucking regular saw, I could just it would have been nice and straight more than likely. But you know, it's just a little Jimmy saw. So now I can get this thing up here, and I can set it up how I want. You know, how is this gonna be? Go under there. And it's gonna come out there. You know, how far do I want it to come out? You know, now I gotta go over here again and get the jab. See, that's one of the other things with these fucking cameras. They're so fucking limited. Every time I gotta fucking move somewhere, I gotta fucking bring the camera along, set the camera up again, and you know. So I'm going up here because I need to pull it out. I figure the more that I pull it out, the easier this is gonna clamp down. So if I push it in, how much more easy. Not much. How far out will I have to stand off the camera? And I figure it's really not a big deal if I just got one piece that's hanging over quite a lot. I mean, if I really need to, I could get the 10 snips and just cut it off where I want to cut it off. All for the sake, because it seems like, you know, that it's easier to get that bulge out of the roof. But I go ahead and just push it into where I think it's going to be and just have it be right there just like that. That's quite wonderful. So I'm just going to have it be just right there. And what I'm thinking is I'm actually thinking of just tacking the fucking nails down right now just to keep it right where it's at so it doesn't fucking move. So when I put this thing up, see, now the camera angle has changed. Now I'm fucking over here. Gonna turn the, Jesus Christ, I'm over there now. Yeah, what I need is an automatic camera that's, you know, automatically. Anyway, so now I can put this up here like this and get this just right the way I want it. And God, look how low it goes. Look how low it goes in order to get it just right. It has to go just like that. So it's going to automatically, the roof, look how the roof just wants to go like that just to get it just right. And so I'm going to have to put in extra pieces right here to level everything off for the roof coming this way. But that's wonderful because, you know, this is just the end of the rainbow right there. So, well, hi, Strike! There's Strike again! Look at it, I'm going under the hole in the corner! That's what I like it. Corner hole! I'm going over to the neighbor's yard. And it's not the neighbor's yard, it's just another yard. She's all letting me know. No one owns that yard, it's just a yard. Someone likes to have some space over there, though. That's a little bit more, that's more appropriate. Someone enjoys some space over there, though. It's nice to be able to enjoy space. It's nice to have space respect. That's more appropriate. That's more accurate. That's what I call target practice. Hitting a bullseye. That's a bullseye right there. When I shoot it that way, much more accurate way to, you know, pinpoint accuracy. Well, the pinpoint is also the lean position. The pinpoint. Jesus Christ! Now I'm running around looking for the fucking pencil. There it is. right there. I just gotta hold it. But I'm still wondering. Wow, look at that. This piece is actually set up just right. It's already fucking set up right there. Oh my God. Look at that, how that just fucking went perfect. So if it's already set up, then now I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna get a gander and a look at it from this angle. See, I'll get the camera going here. Gander at this angle and look at it and think, wow, that's looking quite wonderful. Quite wonderful. And there's the bulge there that comes down easier now. That's looking quite wonderful. That's like fucking perfect. It's just angling just right so all the rain's going to drop off the edge and go down that way. So really this piece right here is security for this, and not only is it security for the posts, more importantly, binding these posts together to tie them together structurally, like bones, the calcium bones, then putting, it's also set up just right, just like this one right here. I mean, that fucker's just in there, just fucking perfect. Oh my God. I mean, sometimes, see if I... I can explain all this shit. I slow down and go at a slower pace. I get too fucking wound up, wrapped up. See, that's the fucking trafficking, the human trafficking, neurotic, neuroism, the nervousness, the human trafficking nervousness that's still in the system with me. It's in the body. It's in the thoughts. See, it's all coming out right now, right on camera live. And the most wonderful thing is that I know it's happening. And I can admit it. That's the first fucking step for me. I can admit it. This is what's going on with me. I have a self-evaluation. I know how to self-audit and self-evaluate, self-assessment. Taxes down at the county, it's called the tax assessor. Now that's just a clue for me, for self-assessment. Self-independence. Everything is all self. Now, if I was to rely on someone else telling me, oh, you're this and you're that, and Russell, you're this, and you need this, and you need that, and this, and that, and I'm just trusting what they say, that there's no self-independence there. That's dependency on them. That's like vote for me. Okay, I'm voting for you to tell me what to do and speak for me because I don't know how to speak for myself. This is an awesome video. I'm going to stop it right there. Fuck, that is a point. Later.